legalelbow.com, Legal Elbow Radio. Check that out, man. We're not there anymore, but you can go over there to check out some old shows.
In the archives. Yep.
It's back in the archives, man. Check it out. So, but
moving forward, man, the Twitter was blowing up with these two, smack talking back and forth, and it was just getting to the point where I'm done with it, dude. I just want to see these guys fucking buck. I want to see them go. I want to see them go toe to toe. I want to see fucking hands thrown. Yeah, there was some bucking, all right, but it was done by fucking Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
And the quickness of Conor McGregor. Yeah, he ate a couple shots here and there, man, but Conor McGregor is not the guy to really throw punches that are going to be wasteful, man. And like he said, yeah, the fucking featherweights, they get hit by other featherweights, but they don't get hit by me. And I hit a lot harder. So, you know, I keep going back to this, but Conor McGregor, he's a badass. Everybody below Jose Aldo is on fucking notice. I know he called out at the end. He called out a Jose Aldo, but maybe one more fight. You know, I don't know. I know Jose Aldo's just dismantled everybody, dude. But Conor McGregor, I would love to see the fight, but I don't want to rush the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, yeah, that's great. That's a great point. That's a great point. I think Dustin Poirier. I think Dustin Poirier got a little intimidated. I think, you know, at the same time, it's like, even though he got intimidated, he still was outperformed. You know, Conor McGregor outperformed Dustin Poirier and knocked him out, you know, in round one.
He can be crying about, oh, the back of my head, but guess what? If somebody's punching you and you move to get out of the way and he happens to fucking hit you in the back of the head, it's not an illegal punch, bro.
Yeah, I didn't really even see a lot of that, man. I mean,
that's what knocked him out was the back of the head graze that put him out. So that's what he was complaining about after. He kept hitting the back of his head. He hit me in the back of the head. It was illegal.
Well, you know, yeah, exactly, man. It's like, what are you supposed to do, man? You're in the midst of a fight, and you know what are you? You're supposed to be pinpoint accuracy, you know? I don't know, man. I mean, really, Conor McGregor won that fight clear.
Yeah, when somebody releases their punch and they're coming at you, and you go to duck down and move your head out of the way, and they graze the back of your head. That's. No,
I think it was more when Dustin Poirier was going down.
Yeah,
because when Dustin Poirier was going down, fucking Conor McGregor was fucking landing hammer fists to the side of his face, maybe a little bit to the the right side or the left side or whatever, but I didn't see any real clear,
I didn't see
nasty shots to the
album. Yeah.
No, I didn't see any nasty fucking blows to the back of the head. Intended back of the head blows. I did not see it.
Situation as when Mark Hunt got knocked the fuck out by JDS kick. Hit him in the back of the fucking ear, lights out. So it's hey, how about Big Country?
Yeah. I mean, it's a legitimate strike. I'm not taking nothing away from Conor McGregor, man. Conor McGregor won that fucking fight fair and square. Dustin Poirier is a great fighter, but it's like, you know what, dude? This guy's on a fucking train wreck.
It's on another level than Dustin Poirier. So
yeah, Dustin Poirier will come back from this, man. I think he'll come back and he'll probably be pretty good, man. Shit. Yeah. But you know what? Conor McGregor needs to fucking fight the champion, and I think this guy will get to the title shot, and he'll get the shot. And
he's a next level fighter, dude.
Yeah,
he really is.
Yeah, he fights with. He trains with people that we believe are, beyond a shadow of a doubt, next level fighters, and you're seeing it happen, man. I mean, next weekend we got a training partner of Conor McGregor, fighting Rick Story, Nelson. Gunnar Nelson's fighting Rick Story next weekend. Rick Story better bring his fucking ass. I'll tell you that, because this dude's gonna. Without hesitation, without any, what do you call it, man? Without any,
worried about what the fuck you're gonna do.
Yeah, he's not gonna have. Yeah. Whatever fucking Rick Story's going to bring, there's not going to be any real problem with what excuse me. I was going to say Conor McGregor, but with whatever Gunnar Nelson's going to do, he's not going to be worried about what you're going to do. He's going to be worried about what he's going to do. So I mean, that's really what it's about, man. It's Gunnar Nelson. It's like, sure, Rick Story's got a puncher's chance, man. Just like any other fight, any other fight, like a lot more so. He's got a great puncher's chance. Rick Story's a bad dude. He's a tough dude, man. He's a brute and brawn, fucking tough guy.
We'll be running that one down, people, for sure.
What's that?
I said we'll be running that card down for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. But Gunnar Nelson trains with Conor McGregor, man. And you see what these guys are made of because they're two totally different fighters, man. Mm-hmm. They're giving each other their training regimen.
And like you said, he's a big 145 dude.
Very big, yeah. I mean, he looked, some fights he looks emaciated because I think really, we talked about that before. You brought that up, dude. He looks emaciated, but it's like I think it's just because he's cutting down to what he's got to be at for that fight night. But when at fight night, it's like, he's beefed back up to his natural 157.
And we also have to take into account these are smaller guys. Their metabolism is going like a fucking jackrabbit, like a Mighty Mouse. He's getting close to Mighty Mouse, and fucking Dominic Cruz, and just fucking probably eat fucking 20 meals a day, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's what these guys are made of, man. And Dustin Poirier, I don't take nothing away from him. Conor McGregor probably got in Dustin Poirier's head. I'm going to go ahead and say it.
Yeah, because I think he did too. And I feel sorry for the guy if he got that far into his head where it affected when he got into that cage. Because,
they were. If you watch the Embedded show, Dustin Poirier was like at the hotel that he was supposed to stay at. He got there, arrived there. This is the best of my knowledge. Okay. He got there, arrived there, and then he realized, okay, Conor McGregor's like right there. What am I supposed to do with this? I don't want to fucking see who I'm fighting or whatever. But hey, shit happens, man. It's going to happen sooner or later. So Conor McGregor starts talking shit to him immediately. So Dustin Poirier says, dude, let's go outside. Maybe he didn't want to fucking hear any bullshit. Why should you have to see your fighter, person you're fighting, the night before or the 2 or 3. You know what I mean? Really. But Conor McGregor was talking shit to him, I mean, directly as soon as he saw him. And it's like, okay, that's cool, man.
That means that all the Twitter shit beforehand got to you because he's putting that out there for everybody to see, which when you finally seen him, it got to you and it got the better of you.
Right, but true. At the same time, it's like Conor McGregor's the Irish fucking Michael Bisping, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because it's like, dude, if you can't beat somebody fair and square without your fucking mouth, then you know what? Whatever, dude. Really, whatever. If you gotta talk trash ass fucking bullshit, because we've already seen Michael Bisping get his ass fucking handed to him several times.
Well, Conor McGregor ain't making any fucking USA fans over here either because everybody was cheering for Dustin Poirier. They were like, USA, USA.
Well, that's just. Pinning countries against each other is just fucking stupid, though.
Yeah, but Conor McGregor makes that, Come over on my soil, our soil. We're the best in the world, soil.
No, yeah, it's a great... Threw a little mud vein in there. Soiled! No, but no, that's a great point, too. He brings that on. So, Dustin Poirier didn't bring that on. He was like, yeah, you know what, whatever, I'm going to shut him up. And he looked pretty good in that fight. I'm not going to...
Hit him on the chin a couple times. Some good exchanges.
Yeah. But Dustin Poirier's never been... Dustin Poirier... I've been wanting to see this guy get somewhere with it. It's just... It's a bad time for him right now because Conor McGregor, with his cockiness and everything else, and his Michael Bispingness and everything else, the guy's really just a fucking train wreck right now, and his Tito Ortiz-ness is really catapulting him up to fucking record.
To hating status of average fans, not liking you.
Yeah.
If you want everybody to like you in your country and everybody not to like you in all the other countries, you're doing a pretty good fucking job right now. So
yeah. And I mean, really, myself, it's like I could give a shit less where you're coming from or where you're from or whatever. If you're a good fucking fighter, I want to see you. But when you continually peddle this bullshit about how, well, we're here to take over. It's me and my country.
And I'm going to fucking bend down and get on my knees and shit before the fight starts. And it's just idiotic and stupid, dude, in my opinion.
It almost makes, which he's a good guy to promote himself. You know what I mean? Just like Tito was. Shit. Just like Tito was. There's a shit ton of other guys, Chael Sonnen. I mean, there's a lot of... They're just promoting themselves, but they're making you hate them so that you'll talk about them. I mean, it's real simple. There's no, we know about that, and we've seen that 100 times,
It's like you're going to have your fans, and then you're going to have the hater nation on you, but they're all going to be watching you, so...
Exactly, yep. But I think Conor McGregor, love him or hate him, man, this guy's on a fucking train wreck, man.
Yes.
You get in the fucking way, I'm sorry, man.
He has got knockout power. He has one-punch knockout power and the quickness to land that power shot. So it's... I would love to see a Jose Aldo versus him because of the contrast in styles.
Yeah.
I think a Conor McGregor might need to really, and he hasn't faced anybody like this, but really think about protecting your knees in a fight like this. Because Jose Aldo has proven and shown throughout his career that if your fucking legs and your ligaments aren't up to the task, that his shin bones are going to make sure that he shreds that fucking weakness in your game. So, Conor McGregor, great puncher and shit, and he's dodging punches and shit, but let's see you dodge the kicks coming into your fucking legs, dude. And speaking of fucking legs, ligaments getting shredded, the next fight that we're going to come into after this break, Cerrone versus Alvarez. Rest in peace, Alvarez's knee. But we'll be back, people.
Yeah, we'll be back.